Hello students, this is Jaya Miss, continuing with chapter 4. In last class we did sums on page number 23 and 24. In 24 I have done till here question number 2. Okay, arrange horizontally and subtract. I have completed till here. Today I am going to do further sums. Okay, so let us start, starting with question number 3. Okay, so I have written the questions in maths notebook. I hope it is visible. Okay, children, so let us start. If 5000 minus 2000 is equal to 3000, then 5888 minus 2888 is equal to, so see, 5000 minus 2000 is how much, children? 3000, which is already given. Now then 5888 minus 2888 is how much? 8 minus 8 is 0. 8 minus 8 is 0. 8 minus 8 is 0. 5 minus 3 is 5 minus 2 is 3000. So that is also 3000. You remember in last class we had done addition sums similar to this. Now let us move ahead. So this is the answer. Simple subtraction. Write 3 subtraction problems with the answer 2000. So let us see what we want. Answer should be 2000. 3 sums we have to do where the answer should be 2000. So first one we will do 5000 minus 3000. What is the answer, children? 2000. Okay, so we got 2000. Now 7000. Let us do easy sums. Why you want to do difficult ones? 2000. Okay, again we got 2000. Now let us see 6500 and 4500. So what is the answer? 2000. Means any sums we take, but when we minus both the numbers we should get the answer 2000. Okay, children, so 7000 minus 5000 is 2000. 5000 minus 3000 is 2000. And see, if you take 6500 minus 4500, you will get 2000. See, they have asked 3 sums, but I will show you more 2 sums, more 2 problems. Let us take 3000. Take another pen. 3333 minus 1100 and okay, sorry, what is the answer? 2000. मतलब आप कोई भी नंबर लो, मुझे आंसर 2000 चाहिए. Okay, now let us see. Okay, understood? Any number which you take but your answer should be 2000. तो क्या करना है, ये जो नंबर है ना ये सेम लेना है. So when you take same number you will get 0 0 0. 5 minus 5 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 7 minus 7 is 0. And ये number इससे 2 numbers छोटा लेना है. Then automatically you will get 2000. Okay, children. Now, moving ahead. Using the words literate and illiterate and the numbers 4765 and 2142, write a subtraction problem and solve it. Okay? Literate का meaning क्या है? What is literate? Literate means educated. Okay? Literate means educated, मतलब जिसको पढ़ाई करनी आती है. ओके, रीडिंग आती है, राइटिंग आती है, उसको हम लिटरेट कहते हैं. एंड इलिटरेट illiterate. What is the meaning of, children? It is clear, I hope. Illiterate means uneducated. Illiterate means okay. So we have to use these words and these two numbers and form a word problem. So let us form a question. पहले हमको question बनाना है. So I am forming a question. Just see. Okay. There are 4,765 people in a village. Okay. Two 1,142 people are literate. So, how many people are illiterate? एक गांव है, उसमें 4,765 लोग रहते हैं इन अ विलेज. ओके, उनमें से 2,142 पीपल आर लिटरेट, मतलब पढ़े लिखे हैं. सो हाउ मेनी पीपल आर इलिटरेट? टोटल इतने लोग हैं, उसमें से इतने लोग पढ़े लिखे हैं और इतने लोग, कितने लोग पढ़े लिखे नहीं है वो हमको ढूंढना है. तो कैसे ढूंढेंगे? How we will form the question? I have already formed the question. Now I will solve for you. So, number of people in a village. Okay? Total number of people. How many people are there? 4,765. Okay? Clear? You can see. Then number of people who are literate, मतलब जो पढ़े लिखे हैं. How many? 2,142. अभी हम लोग को ढूंढना है कितने इलिटरेट है. तो क्या करेंगे हम लोग? व्हाट वी विल डू? सब्ट्रैक्शन. नंबर ऑफ पीपल हु आर इलिटरेट, जो पढ़े लिखे नहीं है. सो व्हाट इज द आंसर? 5 minus 2 is 3, 6 minus 4 is 2, 7 minus 1 is 6, 4 minus 2 is 6. Right, children? So, sorry. 4 minus 2 is 2. So, 2,623 people are illiterate. Right, children? So this is your answer. I will ask this type of question in the exam, so you should be able to form the questions. Okay? Moving ahead. See here, question number 5 I have done. Question number 6, as you can see, whose subtraction is correct and why? Children, observe all the 3 sums. तीनों sums को अच्छे से देखो. Manda, Nanda, Kunda. Okay. The above number is same, 5687. 5687. 5687. But see, Manda has written 25 here. Nanda has written 25 here. Manda has written at hundreds and tens place. Nanda has written at thousands and tens place. And Kunda has written at units and tens place. So which number is, who has written it properly? Can you tell? Yes, Kunda has written it properly. I always tell you, please start writing the numbers from units place. You should always begin from units place. Right, children? Always start from here. Because see, this is a 4-digit number. So unit, tens, 100, 1000. But this is a 2-digit number. So it will come from behind units and tens. Okay, children? So they are wrong. These 2 are wrong. Only Kunda is correct. Moving ahead with page number 25. Okay? You can see these sums we have done already in your you have done in 3rd standard. Just we are going to do with 4-digit number. So I will go directly here. I am solving it here. You also solve it here. Okay. These are the number subtraction sums which we are going to borrow numbers from our friend. Okay. See, 5 is small. So and 9 is big. No, it is a smaller. 5 is smaller than 9. So how you will subtract? You won't be able to subtract, no, children. So what you will do? 5 will borrow from its neighbor. So this will become 15. Right, children? 15 minus 9 is 6. Now see, here इसको 1 दे दिया तो इधर कम हो गया ना. So it is 0. How you will subtract 4 from 0? No, because 0 is small and 4 is greater than 0. So what you will do? You will borrow from its neighbor. So this will become 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. Then this is 1. Can you subtract this? Can you subtract 6 from 1? No. So what you will do? You borrow from its neighbor. So this will become 11. 11 minus 6 is 5. And 3 minus 2 is 1. Right, children? Let us do the second sum. 3 minus 4 you can't do. So you are going to borrow. So this will become 1. This will become 13. So this will 13 minus 4 is 9. Again here same thing. Can you minus 8 from 1? No. So what you will do? Borrow from its neighbor and this will become 11. So 11 minus 8 is 3. 7. Again here 1. Can you minus bigger number from smaller number? No. So you will borrow from your neighbor. This will become 6 and this will become 11. 11 minus 7 is 4. And 6 minus 5 is 1. Right, children? So I have solved 2 sums for you. Please solve all the sums. These sums you are going to do it by yourself. Okay, moving ahead. Page number 26. This is page number 26. Okay, see, arrange vertically and subtract. Okay, what is vertical, children? Standing. See, I have already arranged. So you are going to arrange all the sums. I am going to solve 4 sums for you. Rest you are going to do all the sums. Okay, 5 minus 7. 5 is smaller than 7. How you will subtract? So you will borrow from its neighbor. These are simple subtraction sums. You should be able to do it yourself. Make boxes how I have made and just solve it. Right, children? 2118. Then moving ahead with the second sum. 7 minus 5 is 2. 0 minus 4. Can you minus 4 from 0? No. So what you are going to do? You are going to borrow from its neighbor. But neighbor be 0 hai. So what you will do? You will borrow from the another neighbor at thousands place. So this will become 5. This will become 9. This will become 10. How this is going to become 9? Because here it will become 10. Then again it will pass 1 to its neighbors. So what it will become? It will become 10, 9, 5. 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 minus 3 is 6. 5 minus 2 is 3. Right? This sums also. 7 minus 3 is 4. Can you minus 3 from 4? No. See, this is 0. So again it will be, here also no number is there. So what you will do, you will borrow from its neighbor. This will become 5. This will become 9. Okay? How 9? See, here when 1 number will go here, it will become 10. फिर ये भी कट हो जाएगा and this will become 9 because it is passing on to its neighbor. So this will become 13. 13 minus 4 is 9. 9 minus 0 is 9. 5 minus 4 is 1. Okay, children? Another sub, let us see. 2 minus 4. Can you subtract greater number from smaller number? No. So it will borrow from its neighbor. This will become 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. 4 minus 8 is, you can minus greater number with smaller number. Okay, so what you will do, borrow from its neighbor. This will become 14. 14 minus 8 is 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay, children? I am solving more 2 sums for you. Then you are going to solve all the sums by yourself. 4 minus 6 is, you can't minus. This will become 0, 0. This will become 3. This will become, first it will become 10. This will become 9. Then this will also become 10 and this will also become 9. Because it is passing. This will become 14. 14 minus 6 is 8. 9 minus 5 is 4. This is 8 and 0. Sixth sum. 12. 12 minus 9 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. Can you minus 0 from 1? 1 from 0? No. So what you will do, you will borrow from its neighbor and this will become 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. And 7 minus 3 is 4. Okay, children? So, please solve all the sums till here. I am stopping today's class here. Kindly solve all the sums on page number 26 till here. In the next class, I will continue with page number 26 remaining sums and 27 page number also. So today you are going to start from page number 3, page number 24, question number 3. You are going to solve all the sums. Then on page number 25 you are going to solve all 4 sums, and page number 26 question number 2. Please arrange them. Okay, so arrange them this way. Thank you. Have a nice day.